So this has been a multi-year investigation that we're ready to wrap up.
Really? Where at?
The Grand Horton Hotel in San Diego, California.
Oh my God, I love that hotel. That is such a nice hotel.
Right? I know, I love it too. Tell me a little bit more about it.
So, from what I know, it was built in 1886. It was originally two hotels that we go to now. That there was two hotels that were merged into one. So it was the Grand Horton, and it was the what was the other one? Like Cahun Sattery or something like that. Something like that. They merged together, and so that's the hotel we get to go to now. But because of that, I mean, there's just been so much activity from both hotels now as one. It's pretty crazy.
So one of the most famous hauntings is the ghost is Ida Bailey.
Okay.
And she was a madam.
Mm-hmm.
And her brothel used to stand where the bar is located now.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to cater. Well, she catered to the wealthy, stuff like that. Another one is room 309.
Okay.
Do you remember how we down the hall from it?
And not just that, we had a hotel room like right above there. I wonder if that's why we're getting so much activity.
I know. So 309, the name of the ghost is Roger Whittaker.
Okay.
And he was a gambler, and he cheated at one of the games. So they chased him to his room. They ended up shooting and killing him inside that room, so that's why there's so much activity.
Really?
Yeah, he'll go like the doorknobs. He'll open and close the doors, which is like crazy, because remember that one room we stayed in? How the door opened and closed all night?
Is that why we couldn't? We were like trying to figure this out. Like the door like opening all night long. It's crazy.
Right? Yeah, I have let me see. I have notes here on the other famous ghosts. Let's see. The King of Hawaii.
He's a ghost?
No, he stayed there.
Oh, okay.
These are the people that have stayed there. President Benjamin Harrison.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, making me laugh. Wyatt Earp.
Oh, I mean, come on, it's Wyatt Earp, right?
How crazy is that? Babe Ruth.
Really, the Big Bambino?
Yeah.
Nice.
Jack Dempsey.
Really?
And Joe Louis. Those are just some.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, Ida Bailey was very flamboyant. And she used to, there was, I had read up on it. I guess she used to take them like on a wagon, the girls, and she would ride them throughout the city.
Really?
And that was her advertisement.
That's
girls would dress all sexy and then go like through
all the lingerie.
And all the wives hated it. Like, yeah.
Imagine. Oh my God. How many guys had to sleep on the couch because of that?
I know, right?
Oh, poor guys.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Ida.
I'm so excited. Are you excited?
I'm super excited. This is gonna be good.
You know which time I liked though? It was when they upgraded our room.
Oh my God.
Remember that?
That was amazing.
To the suite. I'm like, oh.
Like,
oh my God, I can't believe this. I could not. I didn't believe you. Then we opened the door.
I mean, it's kind of like,
are you kidding me?
Kind of like celebrity status now because we've been going so many times that yeah.
You still come back to me, enjoy my company, my love to spirit and affection. You suspect it's a losing game. You love me going wild with all my lust inside. You adore
your sincerity, alacrity, loud and proud.
If by the Queen of Hearts, and you know it's a losing game on its own.
I got the Queen of Hearts, and I know
Hey guys, just want to say it's really good to be back. You know what? We took a little bit of time to put this video together, and we hope you guys really enjoy it. This was a special place for us that we've gone to, and can definitely say it's one of the most haunted places in San Diego. So if you ever get a chance to stop by and check it out for yourself, definitely stop by the Grand Horton. But hope you guys enjoy this.
Is it closed now?
Yeah, it's close.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow.
I think she said brunch. Something about brunch.
Where?
I don't know. You said brunch. What did you say?
I said brunch.
Yeah, you said brunch.
I think you're channeling.
Is that what that's called?
Where's the earbuds?
Plants you use. Stars.
That looks creepy out there. Give a good shot of that. We're three.
We're two.
Two.
We're not that cool.
I think we're pretty cool. We're sweet.
I think we're pretty cool too. That was scary. Very nice. Look at those legs. He's going on for days. She's lost. No sense of direction.
Did I do it right? I feel like we should go down there.
Stairway. Stairway to heaven. It's new stairway.
We're already here. That was so fast. I gotta look it up. So we're getting off the elevator. We're heading to our room. And there's a long corridor headed that way. And it has 4 windows. And I decide to start taking pictures. And while I'm taking pictures, I get a feeling of that I should take a picture on the right-hand side. Kind of like if somebody was saying, hey, look at me, I'm over here. So I take the picture. And later on, when I go through the footage, I see a man. So I decide to research Roger Whittaker. His images pop up. And it's him. I mean, I think it's him. It looks like him. You guys see the photo and, you decide for yourselves.
So we start one of our investigations inside of the corridor area that leads above the bar. There's 3 stories inside of this hotel. And in one of the stories, I lay down a ball, that's supposed to flash or move if something touches it. And one of the very first things, as soon as we're there, you know, we put the ball down. I put a camera down next to it, and we move away, and we start moving down to it, the next flight of stairs going down. And the camera actually captures one of the balls just going off all by itself. It just starts flashing. And this is right here on the 3rd floor as we're moving down to the 2nd floor.
Okay, so I think we should go past room 309.
You ready?
He haunts the hall also.
Upstairs.
Let's go. It smells like Mr. Clean Hall. Or is it that ice machine? It's this ice machine.
What's it?
Because that's 309 right there.
To room 309. And the closest room was actually one that was kind of right above where that room is, right? That room is famous for, you know, Roger Whittaker being shot and killed inside that room.
Were you recording that? Okay, so here's room 309. This is the most famous haunting. It's Roger Whittaker. And there's 2 stories, right? One's, I don't even know why I showed you now. Because I'm standing right in front of the door.
I see what you'll do over there.
Oh my goodness. I just got a word from him.
Did you?
Just a sec. Okay, good. Oh my god. I just felt weird right now. Oh, I dare you to go over there.
1 second.
Huh? There's an ice machine. I get to the ice machine close by, and I start feeling like, from that room, okay, from that area, I start feeling like if somebody wants to toy with me. And then I get like a heaviness, but it's almost like taunting. And then I get a flash of shoes, but they were men's shoes. And the closer I got, the worse it got. So I booked it.
Do you feel a bad feeling?
Did you feel like something over there?
You feel like heavy. You feel like heaviness.
And I felt like a buzzing, heavy feeling. It's just, oh my god, I'm feeling it again.
Let's go, let's go.
For reals, huh?
That was great. What is this?
What?
Look at this. Oh my god, look at that. Amazing.
Look at the shoes.
Of course you would talk about the shoes.
My feet wouldn't fit in those things. They were so much smaller back then, huh?
They really were.
Yeah.
Like little people.
No. Oh, really? Now it's open.
How did it? Maybe,
How did they get in?
maybe it was that front door. You had to go to the front. We're trying to go to the side.
It was shut though.
Oh.
I hate elevators. It's taking too long.
Wait, why just go down the first floor? Didn't you hit
Wait,
2?
why isn't it opening?
Did you hit 2? Hit 2.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
What floor did you hit?
I don't know.
You didn't hit a 4.
I didn't? I'm so scared of these things.
You just hit
Wait, where are we at? Okay. Okay, security guard. I don't know where we're at.
Huh?
This place is like huge. So this is it?
This is it.
It's open all night?
I don't know. Pretty though.
One of the places where we actually did catch something initially right off the bat was within the courtyard. So going into the courtyard, we decided to just stay there and there's a water fountain that's nearby. And so, spirits are attracted to water. They're attracted to the movement and the energy that comes from water. And as we're sitting there and we're filming or was walking in, we get the first EVP that we capture, that somebody says, hey, as we're walking in. And as we stay there and as we sit there for a while and listen, we can see what looks like different orbs and things moving in the courtyard, which is really surprising because, I didn't expect us to catch stuff that quickly, that soon.
Those dogs?
Yeah.
Bunch of dogs.
Look at all the people that come through here.
I know.
They've been outside this balcony.
Right?
The white herb right here always.
Wyatt Earp was here. I want to know more about Ida Bailey.
Prostitutes at this time were plentiful, but Ida Bailey and her ladies were the aristocrats of the Stingray. These women dressed as if they were going to an opera every evening. They spoke with sophistication and class, and they had parlor conversation with their gentlemen callers. The Fat Cats, as you will call, the wealthy, well-known businessmen of San Diego at the time, were Ida Bailey most frequent customers. Being frequented by wealthy and powerful men is what enabled the success and continuation of the Canary Cottage for so long. Another factor in Ida Bailey's success was her knack for marketing at the time. She would hire a carriage every Sunday and take her girls for a drive through the residential San Diego. This drive horrified and enraged the decent housewives, but the men thought it was quite entertaining. Some even claimed Ida Bailey was the forerunner of outdoor adventure advertising in San Diego. Raids happened frequently in the gas lamp, but Ida Bailey was always tipped off in advance. Both the mayor and the chief of police were frequent customers of the Canary Cottage. So it's no wonder Ida Bailey made it through unscathed most of the time. So, throughout our investigation, one of the things that was very apparent was that there was definitely activity, regardless of what room we were in. And we captured a lot of that through either EVP, through, the visuals with, these sensors that we have that would illuminate if something would touch them. Or when we would set up the lasers, right? We'd broadcast this wide spectrum of lasers, and within a very, very, very short time, the battery would drain so quickly that it would just, the lasers would die. And everything that we take, we fully charged everything to go, and then, this stuff would happen. Without us trying to, we trying to figure it out, like what happened. We'd put new batteries in, the same thing. It would drain again real quickly. And so, very interesting that, this place, like I said, very much so is haunted.
It does it every time on that tray. Where's the...
What the hell?
Where are the little dots?
What happened, lasers?
Did it die?
Already?
So it's late at night, and Eric's asleep next to me. I decide to stay up and film the room. So I'm like this with my cell phone, filming. Turn this way. I got a couple orbs. I turn this way, and there's a little side table near the bed, near Eric. And we have a napkin box there. The napkin was being pulled straight up, like if somebody was holding it up and kind of going like this to it. Like if it was trying to say, hey, I'm trying to communicate with you. I don't know, I was creeped out. You guys will see it.
This trip actually required us to kind of take a step back and, stay there a few nights. We didn't want to do this over one night. we wanted to do this over several nights and kind of visit some of the different rooms within this hotel. And, you know, with the things that we were able to capture, you know, throughout the different nights, it's pretty real. It's pretty easy to say that this hotel truly is haunted.
What's the guy's name? Wyatt Earp?
Uh-huh.
Are you Wyatt Earp?
Yes.
No. 2. So what's your name then? You didn't tell me your name. My name is Maria.
So I'm gonna leave this one on here when we go, because
The cat. Oh, the GoPro.
this cat ball has been active like all morning. It's crazy. So I'm gonna leave this GoPro on.
Facing that way.
Facing this way. So any movement at the door, but it'll catch this cat ball too.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay.
And then is there anything over there on that side?
No, I think we'll leave that for now, and then this evening we'll put something.
You don't want to record the room while we're gone?
Yeah, we'll record it this way with the cat ball.
Where's the other GoPro? Maybe we should put it that way.
I was thinking, we're thinking tonight we'll put it that way.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. So freaking cool. I'm gonna catch ghosts. What? No way. Eric, thank you. You cannot do this.
You show me the tail that you got though.
Okay. He wants it.
Show me the tail you pulled out.
This is the tail right here.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
No tail left behind.
No tail is left behind. They do it for the tail, huh? One time we were getting back to our room, and I start telling Eric, you know, I keep feeling stuff, and I keep getting names. One of the names was Fitzpatrick. So he's like, okay, let me get the camera, and I'm going to interview you right now. Just, you know, speak on what you see and what you feel. So I sit down, and in the back of me, there's some tall curtains. And I start talking about, you know, what I'm feeling, the names that are coming to me, and whatever else is going on. And Eric stops me and he's like, your friends are here. But what was going on was the curtain, when I started talking about the names and stuff like that, the curtain started moving in the back of me. We have video on that. So this wasn't an intended interview. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the things that I have been feeling since I've been here, so I don't forget. Inside the room, I've only felt like 2 spirits. One of them comes in and out, but I did get the name Rudy and what sounded like Fitzpatrick.
I know there was another word. Was it tempest? Or tempest? Something that sounded like that. Yeah.
So we went to dinner last night, and I get into the room, and I could feel a lot of spirits around me. But all of a sudden, it was like somebody flipped water across the table at me. And I mean, Eric was there. Nobody else was next to it, and it wasn't Eric. It happened again. I'm getting nervous. Am I doing bad?
No, you're
I'm
doing
getting nervous.
You're doing
I keep losing train of thought.
Postcard.
See, they're having fun. Okay, you ready?
Go.
I should have put the mic.
What?
This way.
What?
I should have put the mic.
Oh, you should have put the mic.
It's okay.
You want to do it or not?
They're gonna have to hear us.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Not that close.
I ruined the lens.
All fogged up.
Sorry.
Hot breath over here.
SOS. Okay.
Do you want to go back at it?
No, it's okay.
Where are you going?
This way. This way.
Is it just me? Or does this hotel give you Shining vibes?
Like The Shining?
Mhm.
Yes.
These hallways are just like totally just, they're identical.
This is the area. I feel something right there.
What do you feel? What do you feel?
Hold on. Like somebody's dead. Okay, let's go. You go first. Wait, no, because I don't want to be left. Back here.
Just walk backwards.
Rock, paper, scissors.
One. Ah, I lost.
Yes.
You gotta go first.
I'm just gonna close my eyes. Everything okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, I got so scared.
Yeah.
So later on in the night, we decide to go and film in the hallways. I'm using the SLS camera. Eric's behind me videoing. And I catch a figure. It felt like he was a male. Later on when we get home, going through the footage, and there's a male voice saying freedom. It didn't feel random. It felt more released. So, I think it's still too early. I'm talking in this one, but I should be talking here.
Either one.
I think it's still too early. They haven't left the bar area. And we want to be absolutely alone while we're down there investigating. So we'll wait a little bit longer.
Party animals, it's midnight. They should go to bed.
Maybe take some pictures and a video, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do that.
Go over everything.
Oh, shit, look at the room.
So this was the last room we were staying in.
So we set the cameras up and then we take off and then we leave to go. I think at that time we actually was still early enough where we wanted to go get something to eat before we got started. And so as we left, we went downstairs. I made sure, because I went outside to look at the patio to see the courtyard, I made sure to lock with the padlock with a deadbolt. I locked the door that goes from the patio or from the room to the patio. And so I leave, or we come back, and when we come back, we realize the door is open. And I'm like, no, this doesn't make any sense. I could have swore, I locked that door. I padlocked that. I locked it. And so we go ahead and we decide, let's try it again. Let's lock the door. Let's take off, and and then see what happens, right? So we take off. We come back, and sure enough, the door again, it's unlatched, and the door is open ajar.
The door was open. I dare you.
Little shorty. What's up, shorty?
Shh. Be nice. Be nice. You have to take this serious, Eric.
What's shorty? It's dancing.
You're gonna get an attachment. I bet you anything. I'm not sitting next to you in the car.
You always think it's an hookup. It's not a hookup.
Say myself.
What's up, 309?
What's that?
The door. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Okay, that's better.
Hey, this one. That's 309.
Oh, this looks really creepy. It feels creepy.
That's our floor.
That's our floor.
That's the floor we're on.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Do not lie. Are you serious?
Let's go.
I swear. I heard somebody say hey.
That's in there. That room.
They said hey.
Yeah.
Why? It makes no sense. we're gonna go see Sunshine. Go see Sunshine.
The famous horse.
This is really cool.
Look at that ass. He looks like my uncle. No teeth. Look at these young whippersnappers.
It has 2 rings.
Why it's got 2 buttholes?
I think I should help it.
I think you should plug. You gotta plug one of them.
So it's paper mache. Sunshine. Eric.
How can you not touch that ass?
He looks like he has been here for a long time.
He looks scared.
Look at his eye.
I'd be scared too if I had 2 buttholes.
So in one of the rooms on the 4th floor, we were going ahead and we wanted to set some stuff out in the middle of the night, just to see if anything would go off. And so we brought with us a REM pod, right? And a REM pod is basically, it's a device that has an antenna that if anything comes within a very close distance, almost touching distance, then it'll make a beeping sound and lights are starting to flash, just to let you know that there's some kind of presence, some kind of magnetic force that's touching this device. Well, we set this on one of the tables and not expecting anything to happen, and just immediately it starts going off. So we take out our SLS device to look to see if anybody's around, and you can see somebody right by the pillow on the bed, and the device is going off. And it was interesting, like right as soon as we started just pulling the stuff out, like things started happening that were giving us confirmations that there was a presence in that room.
Hey. Thank you. What's your name? See? Somebody doesn't look it. Hi, I can see you. Thank you for letting us stay here tonight. So from the top floor, we decided to go downstairs to the bar area. It had been closed, so we're going down the grand staircase, and I feel the parties that were taking place there. Like they're still there, they're still partying, I would get flashes of people. In some areas I got heaviness, and it wasn't that good of a spirit around me. But there was one moment when we were making a left. We were going to go back through the lobby, but we're still in the bar area. And I was passing through some tables, and later on we went through that footage, and there was, I don't know, it sounded male, but then again it didn't even sound human, but it was like to me. And I got so scared. I was, oh my god, that was behind me, that kind of deal.
we've got things on the SLS.
It's gonna be so scary being down there. Do not, please, don't leave me by myself. I'd like to know your name. How old are you? Please just stop. Eric. And do an EVP session. And we have this, which is going off like crazy right now already.
Already?
Even started. Cameras, capitals.
You see the balls moving on.
That one's moving.
Anything that
Look at
touches them, I just
Oh, it's because you moved? Okay.
anything that sits on the or touches
Scratch
them,
that one.
but it just shows you. It's like they'll go off if something touches it.
Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, so my name is Nena. Is there anybody here with us today? Oh, we don't mean any disrespect. We just want to communicate. I know that Roger Whittaker stayed in the room next to us in 309. It says come over here.
Why didn't I say that?
I don't know. Oh, no wait. I don't know if it's not on. You fix it. It's weird. We're having a problem with the volume. So Roger Whittaker was a gambling man, and he was staying in right here in room 309. And supposedly he cheated at a card game, and they ran after him. You fix it?
I think so.
Okay. They ran after him, chased him, found him in his room, and they shot him. And that's where he passed.
Oh, look, it's going off.
Oh, what's going on? There's also an Ida Bailey here. She was a madam, one of the brothels that used to be on this land. And she's said to be seen in the bar area. And I know in also one of the other rooms, I just forgot what room number. I see her.
2092 is also said to be haunted too.
Oh, really? 219? Because I see her downstairs, and so it's the bar area, and then it's like a little other dining area. I see her in that dining area in the corner, and then where her picture's at in one of the booths. I've seen her there. So is anybody here today that wants to talk about their past?
Oh, there it goes.
How does it work?
How does it work?
How does it work? You just talk into it, and your words will come out. or you can light up any of these balls right here.
Yeah, touch a ball for response. Like, do you want to say yes or no?
Once for yes, twice for no. What's your name?
Serpent.
So it was the middle of the night, and I was still up. You know, I had my cell phone, and I was filming, and I decided to put my cell phone down and try to go to sleep. Well, the door to the patio overlooking the courtyard, it was closed. It has a deadbolt lock, okay? It opened by its freaking self. I was like, no way. Eric was like, I was like going like this to Eric, and Eric was just snoring away. I was so scared because I was like awake by myself. So that happened. A little bit later, well, I start recording. A little bit later, closed. A little bit later, opened again. It opened all freaking night. I don't know. I wish Eric was awake with me. I did it again. So, do I think the Grand Horton Hotel is haunted? Yes, I truly, truly, truly believe it is haunted. You guys need to check it out.
So on our final night of our investigation, we decided to go ahead and stop at the restaurant / bar area. It's called the Salt and Whiskey. And this used to be the area where some of the most famous of hauntings actually took place, right? And so, but we decided to stop there to have dinner before we get started. And while we're sitting there and we're talking, Nana has this feeling. She's like, take some pictures. Just take your phone out and take some photos, while we're here. So we did. So I took my phone. I took some photos, just of around the room. And then we finish dinner. We get ready for our investigation. And on the way back, Nana decides to look up to see, if anybody had ever had any kind of experience like we've had. So it's pretty amazing stuff that we had captured. And so here, I'm going to read you verbatim what somebody said. Okay. It says, "This hotel is haunted," is the title of what they said. It says, "It was the weekend of my birthday. My friends and their boyfriend planned a short notice trip, so we booked our room at this hotel, not knowing the background. It was a Saturday night, and we had just got back from dinner, and we were getting ready to head out for the night. We were all pretty buzzed as we were making our way out the door. As people were deciding to take the elevator, we passed and said, you know what, let's take the stairs, right? We passed a hallway that had a window. And all the way through at the end, on one of the windows, I saw a reflection of what looked like a kid. I mean, it was staring back at me, but I couldn't make out his face. I alerted the group. I was like, with all that they had saw him too. One of the girls thought it was a joke, so she walked towards the reflection and came back with tears running down her face, and she was super pale. The reflection of a boy disappeared slowly. We sobered up so fast, and everyone had chills on their bodies. We were scared, and we didn't want to return to our rooms that night. I will never forget that night. I've never felt so scared." Well, I'll leave it up to you, but in one of the photos that we took, there is clearly the silhouette of what looks like a little boy staring through the window.
You ready?
Wow. Wow.